I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what was happening? Bitch, what was happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Hips tick tock when I dance.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is PHILIPA. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, period. And if you're not new here, you guys already know you are gang. So in today's video, I have a get ready with me for like a casual dinner that me and my friend, my girlfriend are going on. I don't even know where we're going, child. It's my first time ever going to this restaurant. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called Basil. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's where we're going. Catching up with a friend. I haven't seen her in like literally a year, so we're just gonna go catch up, have a nice time, and you guys are gonna get to get ready with me. I show you my makeup, my outfit, and my perfume. So if you guys are ready to see this 3-in-1 get ready with me transformation, then keep on watching. I hope the camera is in focus. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's hop right into the videos. As you guys can see, this face is a mess. We need to get her together. My skin has been going through the motions. I don't know what's going on, but I've been breaking out all around my chin down here, and I have a few spots on my cheeks. Like, it's honestly annoying because like I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or whatever, but I'm just having clear skin. So baby, when these spots start popping up, like, it's really an issue. But today I'm just going out for a casual little dinner with a friend, so we're just gonna do something light. I'm gonna show you guys the makeup that I like to do whenever I know that I'm gonna be wearing a mask for a certain amount of time, just to make sure that, you know, everything is still looking as good as it did when you first applied it. So first thing we're gonna do is go in with foundation. Okay, this is a really weird setup that I have right here. So for the foundation, we have the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the color 355 Coconut. I love this foundation so much, like literally so much. It's the perfect, like, I would say like light to medium buildable coverage. It has so many different versions of it. So this one is the Hydrate and Smooth. It also has like a dewy one, a normal one. It has like a matte one. It has so many different options, and it has so many different shades. Like, there's something for everyone. You can honestly find something there for everyone. I really love this foundation, and it's affordable too. Drugstore. Don't sleep on drugstore, y'all. Do not sleep on drugstore. And as you guys know, I usually prefer to go in with a foundation brush to blend my foundation out, but today we're going to be going with a beauty blender that I forgot to go out my beauty blender, y'all. I'll be right back. So I am back with my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of that foundation out on the back of my hand. You see how the color is just like the perfect match for me? Oh, I love this foundation. I know a lot of people have been saying to like go full coverage when you're wearing a mask, because like obviously the mask like rubs it off and stuff like that, but I personally prefer to go with a lighter coverage, just so that like when the makeup eventually does wipe away, it doesn't look crazy, you know, like your face still looks put together. And then, ooh child, I'm gonna go in with actual brow gel from Essence. You can literally find it at the drugstore, Shoppers, Walmart, anywhere that sells Essence. You can literally find it. It's like what, $2-3, and it works so good. Your eyebrow hairs literally stay in place all day. Like, just be careful not to put too much, or else the product will like turn white. But other than that, this product is literally perfect. And as you guys know, my brows are like tattooed on, so I have no choice but them looking like this. But I do actually like to go for like a fuller, like fluffier brow when I'm doing a natural makeup look, just because like it makes you look more like youthful and like fresh. So it takes intense concentration to carve a brow. This is why I'm not speaking. I'm just gonna drag it down so I can blend that out without compromising the shape of my brow. The next thing that we're gonna do is go in with concealer. So I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This name is unnecessarily long. Like, please, Too Faced, cut it down. Please, it's too much. And I'm going in with the shade Warm Sand. It's a super like bright highlighting shade. So I'm gonna go underneath the inner corner of the eye and the outer corner. This is like a TikTok hack that like lifts your eyes and just like gives it a nice shape. Like my eyes were already like upturned, but it's like lifting them up even more, which I absolutely love. And it's like a feline shade, and I'm just super here for it. So we're gonna put some there. And then we're gonna put some concealer down here, just because I find that when I'm blending it out, this place is like empty of brightness and it looks kind of weird. So we're gonna even that out. We're gonna go underneath the chin here, just because that's naturally where light hits on the face anyways. I'm gonna put a little bit on that upper lip, because you know, girls low-key have a mustache that we need to conceal. And then we're gonna go like a sunrise on the forehead. Cute little sunrise on the forehead. And on a regular like everyday basis, I don't really let my concealer sit. I find that this concealer is like quite thick anyway, so you don't really have to let it sit that long if you do not want to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in right away, leaving the eyes for last, just so that they can have that little bit of sitting time while I'm blending out everything else. So you know, I'm not really letting it sit, but I'm letting it sit, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm kind of like taking my time and blending, especially when it comes to the edges, because I still want to keep my concealer in the shape that I applied it, like at my chin. If you guys can see, I blended it out in that upside down C shape, just to like keep the brightness exactly where I want it to be. So same thing goes for over here. Wow, who knows I was gonna get so like technical and like informative in this video. I thought this was just gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me about how excited I am to finally be able to go out again, because I honestly am. Like, we've been on lockdown for so long, and it's really hard, not only like mentally not being able to go out and just like seeing the same room every day. I'm gonna blend out underneath the eyes now. And like when I'm blending, I do like to blend underneath the eyes, but I also like to drag it down the side of my nose, just so that like it's all making sense. You know, I want to make my face look skinnier and like more lifted. This beauty blender is honestly like so soft and fluffy and really good at burning up products. Like, now I see what all the hype is about. You know when like people talk about things online and you're like, oh, they're probably just like saying that because they're getting paid, or like it's probably not that good, but like no, this beauty blender is like actually good. Like, all that mess that I was talking before, I honestly take it back, and I honestly apologize, because I obviously did not know what I was talking about. Okay, so I added more concealer just in the hollows underneath my eyes. Sadly, as genetic, there's nothing I can do about those bags. So I'm just gonna have to learn to accept it. Okay, that looks so much better. So the next thing that we're gonna do is go in with setting powder. I have here my cute little mini sample of the Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. So I'm gonna take a bit of that on my beauty blender and just like press it into my under eye. I don't really bake, as you guys know. I don't really bake, but we can do like a light cooking, a light setting. So I got it on the tip of my sponge here. I'm gonna go in under my eye first. And I'm going over my lid as well, just to like lightly set that area for the plans that I have there. I got cut off because my memory card is full, so I had to go quickly delete some things, some old clips that I don't need anymore, but we're back. I've set both of my under eyes, so I'm going to continue setting the rest of my face. But yeah, this looks good. I'm basically pressing the powder right in. And then I'm going to go in and set my upper lip. The only thing I hate about this mini size is how hard it is to actually get the product out and then dip your, like, look how big my sponge is compared to the freaking cap. Like, it's actually a struggle. No cap. Look at the way how the powder just like melts into my skin. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna set my chin. And last but not least, I'm gonna set my forehead and my eyebrows, because I hate shiny brows so much. Like, literally, je deteste shiny brows. But like, look how good and like flawless my base looks. Period. Next thing I'm gonna do is go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush, Flawless Finish, Complexion, Perfecting Micro Powder. These long ass names, y'all need to cut it out. Cut it out. And I'm just gonna use that to just like go over as another layer. And I'm sorry, like, I'm truly sorry, but look at my skin. I'm coming closer. Like, I'm coming closer. Okay, I zoomed in closer. Hopefully I'm still in focus, but like, look at my skin though. It's like natural. Like, you can still see a little bit of blemishes and like even my beauty mark. Like, you can still see that peeking through, but it looks so like flawless and just like airbrushed. Not a lot of creasing underneath the eyes, little to none if I have any at all. My skin feels so smooth and soft to the touch, and it feels like I'm not wearing anything on my face, which I love, because when you're wearing a mask on top of your makeup, you're not gonna want to feel heavy layers. So I just love this technique, and I love the blend of like high-end and drugstore products. Like, they honestly all perform really well together, and they last throughout the day too. So I just love, it's the base for me. It's truly the base for me. Now that we've completed our perfect base, the next thing we're gonna get into is actually like building up our face and adding those baddie elements that like truly make our makeup pop. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this brown liner. It's from Colourpop in the shade Grande, and it's actually dark enough for like black girls and even girls like darker than me, like way darker than me. This color will actually show up. So okay, well, Colourpop, I see you doing takes. So I'm just gonna make a little wing. And on a day-to-day basis, winged liner is like my go-to when I'm not planning on wearing eyeshadow, because it just like complements my eye shape so well. Like, you guys will see when I draw the wing how good this is gonna look. One thing I love about this liner is the fact that it's not just like a basic like dark brown. It's actually like a nice chocolate like mocha color, so it's actually really pretty. I hope I'm not like blocking what I'm doing. I honestly do my eyeliner like every day, so I've gotten so good at it. But trust me, when I first started doing eyeliner, it was not this easy to just like draw two lines. But it also helps if you like go in and clean up any mistakes that you had with concealer after, because then it takes the pressure off of like getting it perfect the first time that you do it. But honestly, like, I did a pretty good job. I don't really need it to clean up anything. I think I just need to make this wing a little bit longer. My eyeliner skills have truly improved a lot. Like, do you see this freaking wing? Are you dumb? I don't think I need to conceal, y'all. Okay, so then after that, we're gonna go in and bronze. This is my favorite part of makeup. Honestly, if I do not bronze my face is not complete. I don't care. Contour is not touching bronzer. Bronzer is truly that girl's. Bronze using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mami. I honestly really need to get my hands on Coconut, because Mocha Mami is just a little bit too much in the winter time when I'm not tan at all, especially because this winter, because of Corona and everything that's been going on, I'm like the palest I've ever been in my life. Yeah, but we're just gonna take that. Wow, that's crazy. My brushes are dirty, so I'm actually gonna be going in with my beauty blender for this one. So I'm just gonna stamp the butt of the sponge in this bronzer. I'm gonna like kind of like roll it in just to make sure it's like picking up products. Then I'm gonna go on my forehead first, because that's the easiest. It's definitely picking up. It's a little bit patchy, but you know, we're working with what we've got, because all my brushes are dirty. I swear it's always something with me in these videos. Like, I'm really sitting here right now putting on bronzer with a freaking beauty blender. Like, I had to get myself together. You know, honestly, I was not planning to film today. I'm kind of discombobulated, but it's still gonna look cute in the end, don't worry. Plus, this is all going underneath the mask anyways, so like, it's fine. At the end of the day, like, it's completely, totally fine. Like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I usually like take bronzer into my eyebrows in lieu of nose contour, because I don't really do that, but I find that this just like pulls the balance of color on your face all together. You guys, for me, not having a brush, that was pretty good. Now the next step is gonna be blush. So for blush we have Nars Orgasm, and I bought a little mini just because like this blush is super pigmented, and like how much blush do you really need, and like it's expensive, and like minis are just better for me storage wise because like I ain't got space like that anyways, so it's the minis for me. So I'm just gonna go and put that like super hard on my cheeks and like work down. Like I'm just gonna go back and forth, super hard on my cheeks. I'm kind of like blending it back into my bronzer too. I got this tip from like the UK girls. I love their makeup style, so I'm just gonna like do my best to emulate that, because I truly feel like when my family left Nigeria, we should have went to the UK. Like I don't know why we decided to come to North America. Make it make sense. The UK was really where I was supposed to be. I was supposed to have a British accent. I already had the British name, and it all would have just like came together so nicely. I like a lot of blush, y'all, so I'm just loading it up because it's gonna be under our mask. First of all, blush is already the first thing to go off your face. Second of all, you're gonna be wearing a mask. Ugh, so rude. But second of all, you're gonna be wearing a mask, so I just need to like load this on for a second, so don't mind me. I'm gonna put some on my forehead, I'm gonna put some over my nose, on my chin. I put a lot on my nose, holy, but it's okay. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is actually to go in with setting spray before I add any more baddie elements to my face. So the first setting spray that I'm gonna go in with is the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I love this. Honestly, Morphe is a brand. They're kind of questionable. They do a lot of questionable things, support a lot of questionable people. But I'm not gonna lie, their setting sprays, they hit. They hit different, I'm not gonna lie. So I like this one because Morphe is doing this thing with all their setting sprays now where it's like a nice like calm mist, because some other sprays can be quite aggressive, I'm not gonna lie, quite aggressive. Morphe's mists are just nice and gentle. They just like rain on your face. It even feels like you're not putting enough on. Like I find myself like spraying and spraying and spraying because I feel like nothing's coming out, but it's just because their mist is so fine and gentle, and they smell so good too. Fan myself, let it dry. That felt so good and like nice and refreshing. And then as it's still drying, I'm gonna go back in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder underneath my eyes and just like reinforce the set that we had before. Now I'm gonna run the brush over my whole face, just making sure that I'm like pushing in that setting spray into my skin. One thing I love about this Nars blush is that it has like sparkly pigments in it, so it gives you like a nice luminosity already. Yeah, it gives you like a nice luminosity already without adding any highlighter. So I know, because I know like highlighter is slowly like coming off trend. Not for me personally, I will still be highlighted to the gods, but I know for a lot of people highlight's not really their thing anymore. So you could just go with like a highlighted like glowy blush like this one, and then you could skip highlighter. And now that the setting spray is into our skin, I'm gonna go with my highlighter. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy Diamond Balm. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I love this so much. And I didn't do this before setting spray just because I wanted my skin to like lose the powdery feel so that the highlighter had something to stick to, you know? I just love this highlighter. Like Fenty really knew what she was doing. I mean, Rihanna, call her last name. Rihanna really knew what she was doing with this one. And I'm gonna take it on the bridge, like right in between my eyes, because that's where like the mask doesn't touch, so it's not gonna rub off. Pro tip. Well, for my nose shape at least, because like the top here is kind of flat, so my mask will usually like rest right here. So if I just put my highlighter up high enough, then the mask won't touch it. Beautiful, highlighted, glowy, fresh, funky, cool cover girl. Okay, next thing is mascara. So I'm using the Damn Girl mascara from Too Faced. This mascara is freaking bomb. Balm.com. Usually I would be wearing like fake lashes, something super natural though, because it's an everyday look. I'd probably go for like an Ardell Demi Wispy, but I just can't be bothered today. Like I need to give my lashes a break because I've been wearing fake lashes like every day, and the glue being stuck in my eyelashes, no matter how hard I scrub them, is really annoying. So I'm just gonna chill on that for a bit. It honestly always takes me like 11 years to finish my mascara, so I'm just gonna come back once I'm completely done coating my lashes. Okay, so I finished putting on my mascara. I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but in real life my lashes are popping. Too Faced, this mascara is really the truth. So the last thing that we're gonna do in terms of face is do lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I'm using the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade BFF3. This brown is like literally one shade darker than my actual skin tone, so it's not really gonna show up like a lot, but I like that look. I like that like natural look. Sometimes dark brown liner sometimes does a little bit too much, so I'm going to slightly overline the top lip, because just because I have big lips naturally does not mean that I cannot overline my lips if I want to. Y'all inject your lips and I don't say nothing, so let me overline my lips if I want to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So y'all see how you can like see that my lips are lined, but like you can't see that my lips are lined? Yeah, that's the type of brown that I like to go for on an everyday basis. I feel like it's just like really flattering for me, especially when I'm doing like lighter, like especially when I'm doing nudes that are like not too light. Like if it was a super pale pink, then yeah, I would want to go in with like a dark brown, but because this nude is like it's like a nudish brown and it's like not too opaque either, I don't feel bad going in with a brown that's close to my skin tone. So this is the Colourpop, what is this called? Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. It's in the shade Fantasia. It's in the shade Fantasia. Obviously all the makeup details and stuff like that will be left down below. And yeah, and it smells amazing. It smells incredible. It smells like, I don't know how to describe it, but it smells like a tasty treat. Like it smells so good. So I'm just gonna slather my lips in that. Colourpop lip glosses are like so good. Like they're not really sticky, they smell amazing, the colors are good, and they're nice and cheap. But this brush is so trash. Colourpop, please, let's talk about it. This deposits no product on your lips. You have to dip in like 5 times. Like bruh. The finishing touch to my look is to go in with the Morphe continuous mist setting spray, and that's just like to lock it in. I find that when you spray this on your mask too, your makeup literally does not rub off, like it's not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray myself all over with that. And now I'm done, and I'll be back with my hair and my outfit on, and I will complete this get ready with me with you guys. I don't know if I can even find an angle that's doing me justice right now, but like just appreciate how good my makeup looks in this lighting. This is so much better lighting than the lighting that was downstairs, but it looks so good. It looks so glowy and just like smooth. The under eyes look amazing. My skin looks amazing. Like these products, this routine, especially like for a mask, the fact that it's gonna last all night underneath my mask is the best part of this all, like, period. Okay, so I'm back guys, and I've changed into this evening's outfit, but I just want to go through my jewelry with you guys. So for the gold hoops, I'm really not sure where I got these from, because I've had these for a few years now, probably like Forever 21 or just like Shopper Drug Mart, like the Joe Fresh jewelry, you know, like one of those like fast fashion just like gold perf hoops. Yeah. And then for necklaces, so I have this just like regular gold chain that I wear pretty much every day, never take it off, shower with it and stuff like that. And then I have this chain, which is actually an outline of my home country of Nigeria with a little heart in the middle. I thought it was so cute and I love it, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. So that's my jewelry for me. And then I also wanted to show you guys my fragrance. So this is the Beyonce Heats. So it says Heat over here, it says Beyonce over here. If you guys watched like one of my first vlogs, then you would have seen the day that I actually went out and bought this perfume. I love this perfume so much. It's like sweet. Let's spray it right now. Remember guys, always pat your perfume together, never rub, because that changes like the chemistry of the scents. It's definitely like sweet and like floral. It's like light and airy. It's not really a musky scent. I would say that this perfume lasts a good like amount of time, but it does not last all day. Like it's not gonna linger on your clothes and stuff like that. But it's definitely like a more of like a young girl type of scent, like a young woman type of scent. So I'm gonna like zoom out now and see if I can show you guys my full outfit, because she's giving cute. Like she's truly giving cute. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you guys a full body take of my outfit. First of all, disregard the terrible lighting. So my button up top is from Shein. It's cute, nice and tight, so you don't have to wear a bra if you don't want to. The split hem pants are from Pretty Thing. These are like my favorite pair of jeans. I literally wear them like every single day. I'm obsessed. The puffer jacket is actually the Super Puff from Aritzia. It keeps you super warm and it's super cute, as you guys can see. It is pricey, but it's definitely a good investment. And then I just paired it with my Doc Martens and my Coach purse, and it just makes a cute little casual fit. Well, that is it for today's video, you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one.
Alright, they asking for the queen. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage. Look back while I twerk. No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah.